Hey, beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. This reading is going to be timeless. Whenever you will find it, it will be in divine timing. You know, the first approach, today I picked some cards from the Angel Oracle because I really love that. And, you know, the first card that I got is opportunity and change. And this makes me think that if you add this mindset of lack, of not being able to realize how many opportunities are coming into your life, this is the time to do so. You know, everything that happens, every situation happens for a reason. And the reason is always the same one, is spiritual growth, growing spiritually and turning yourself into God. Because many times, all the lessons that we gather around the planet Earth, also the tough things that are happening to us, they happen for a reason. And they are happening because God wants us to turn our face to Him. And the universe wants this, wants that we realize that no matter what we do, we are going back to Him at the end. This is the end goal. And you know, our soul wants to evolve a lot. So in every situation, we have to see the opportunity and we have to pick the opportunity to grow and to change ourselves for the better, to realize what does not allow me to feel happy. Because in the end, every day we need to feel happy. Because if we are not feeling happy, it means that something is disconnected, that something is wrong, that something in our mind is telling us a story that is not true. Because, you know, we are born into that happy state. Imagine a child and imagine how this child is always happy, is always joyful. That's the natural state. We born that way. But then it happens that we are being programmed by family, by all the beliefs of the people around us, all the environment, all the things, and we start to doubt ourselves. And in the end, I realized that the hardest thing to do in this lifetime is to love ourselves. No matter what happens, love ourselves. Because it's easy to love other people and give a lot to other people, but it's not easy to love ourselves in the end. And this card is showing really, you can take every opportunity you have to see yourself, to see how you are behaving, to see how you are reacting to things, to see really what is not making you feeling happy, because this is the end goal. And it's not the fake happiness, because once you will feel the presence of the universe always with you, the presence of God always with you, and not that I feel it every day. Even for me, it's like sometimes I feel it, sometimes I don't. Just in that moment, you will really appreciate life. And so starting to appreciate life means starting to appreciate the moment and starting to appreciate whatever comes into our lives, whatever situation, whatever person, whatever happens for a reason. And you know, I got also the card of spiritual growth. And what I was talking about is that you are doing a lot of work. Even if you don't know, you are doing a lot of work in order to grow. And usually we got the mind and the soul, that are two different things. The soul that is trying to guide us from inside, from the heart, from the gut feelings, from the emotions. And on the other side, we have the mind that is pushing ourselves sometimes in something that is not for us and is not meant for us. But we are programmed, as I said before, to go for something and maybe have an idea of ourselves that is not true. And so we are programmed to have this idea and to persevere with this idea. But it doesn't mean that this idea is true. What I want to give you today is a third perspective, because this reading is talking really about having a third perspective or seeing things that we are not seeing right now. We got the Two of Wands with the person that has already one stick behind that is very stable. And so it may be that you build something very stable in your life, even a family, even, I don't know, whatever. But that you are still a little bit unsatisfied and you are looking for something else. And this something else, even if it's represented by society, like having external things, material things, That happiness that we are looking for, that thing that we are looking for, is God. So we should look at the world with another perspective. God resides in everybody, even the guy that comes and makes you angry every day, even the person that is stealing. It's hard to accept. Even the person that is killing somebody else, there is God in them. It's that they are not focused on God, and they are too concentrated on their egos that they don't understand what they are doing. They are, in a way, unconscious. So our job also in this lifetime is start to accept everybody that comes and love everybody as in the same way, even if it's so hard. And I know this is not, I mean, I'm telling you this, but I'm trying every day. I can't do it every day. It's not that every day I wake up and I love everybody. This is fake. Everybody that says this is not true. Just some high spiritual beings can do this and forgive everything and forgive everybody. But we should try to start seeing God everywhere, even in the plants, even in the animals, even in the, as I told you, in the people that we consider doing bad actions, and not judging people by what they are doing. They are beautiful people, they are beautiful souls, but they incarnate here, they don't understand anything anymore, and they start behaving like in a bad way. But we shouldn't judge the person, we should judge just the behavior if we have to judge something. And this will bring this newborn to come into this lifetime. And this is the card of death and rebirth. When you stop feeling guilty or hating other people or not maybe behaving in a loving way, this is the moment we transform. Like when we start to love everybody, when we start to accept whatever comes, this is a new person that is born. And we get rid of the past, we get rid of everything that we thought about ourselves, and we start to embrace this new reality. And it may be that this new reality is not easy to embrace. It's not easy at all. But this is what our soul would like to. This is what our soul wants. Reach God, reach this peace. And to reach this peace, we need to be united. We got the Three of Cups, and this is about unity, like being united, celebrating, being conscious that everybody has a part of God in themselves. We have too. I have a part of God on me. You have too. You have a part of God that is living through you. And so we should appreciate whatever comes, even if it's not really easy sometimes. And also, we have the magician. This magician is coming to tell you that you have way more power than what you think. You are way more powerful than what you think. And that whatever story they told you until now is not really true. They told you that you are powerless, that you have to work a 9 to 5 to survive, there's many things that we have been told since when we are born. But the magician comes to say, no, you have the power of manifestation. You can really transform your life and transform your emotions and live a great life. But we used to live a bad life because of something that doesn't come from us. It may come from our parents. It may come from their beliefs. It may come from ancestors. I don't know how much karma we are bringing into this lifetime. All of you are bringing a lot of karma. Maybe it's just not also your karma. It's somebody else's karma too. And we need to burn it in a way. There is many spiritual ways to burn karma, but the most important thing is, in a way, stop to creating the heavy karma and go for what you love. Do what you love to do. Do whatever you think is amazing, that makes you feel very good. In the end, we have this 10 of Cups that is saying, everything that you desired for will come to fruition. But we don't need that to be happy. We can be happy already. We can start being happy from now. It's a decision. Happiness is a decision. And you will see that when difficulties are coming into your life, the way you face them it determines your happiness. Because if you start complaining about whatever happens, or if you start complaining and saying like, I don't like this, I don't like that, in the end, you will not like your life. But if everything that comes, you say, okay, I appreciate this. Even though I don't know why it's happening, I really appreciate this. Thank you for what you are giving me. Thank you for the good things. Thank you for the bad things. And remember to embrace the journey, and remember to embrace gratitude in the journey. Whatever happens doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that we are happy now, and that we bring this happiness also to the people around us, that we bring this happiness wherever we go. We bring this light that we have inside wherever we go. And as long as you do it, you are doing a great job. We need just to be. We don't need to do. We need just to be. Be ourselves. Be the beautiful talents that we have. Be the beautiful gifts that you have. So with that said, I hope this reading resonated. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, I'm sending so much love, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.